everyone. All right, we are live now on Talking Live with Macy. Same drill. We're gonna wait for about 15 people before we officially begin. So let's hope there will be people coming on soon. All right, we have two already. Thank you so much for the love. Let's wait for more. Like I said, if you want to win the water-based lip tint, which I'm wearing actually right now, please share this with your friends, get them to come on. And of course, there's a higher chance of winning it. From what I know, the founder of Lip & Co, who is actually here right now with me, he is very generous. So I'm sure he would be more than happy to give away more than two items today if we have more people on the live session. So, hi Sansan. Please do stay with us, even if you're from Sarawak, Ipoh. We do ship there. I'm so happy we have 16 people already, and let's officially begin. So, hi guys, welcome to Talking Live with Macy, and of course, let's welcome the next half of 2020. I know that our Vision 2020 is not what we expected it to be, but what I always tell everyone is that this is a year of growth and opportunity. So we're going to learn a lot from this year, be it good or bad. And I guess that is one of the big positives that we can take out of 2020. I know there are a lot of worries amongst all of us, but that is something we can grow on. So this is the year 2020, the next half. So let's welcome it with a big hug and hope that it will turn out even better than before. So today we're gonna give away two water-based lip tints, which I'm actually wearing on my lips. It's my favorite. I love it because it's so easy to apply on and the color lasts for really, really long. It's actually award-winning from what I heard. So Kelvin will explain more about that later on. But let me rewind a little bit. For those of you who are new on the stream on Talking Live with Macy, we will tell you how to win it towards the end of the session. If you have questions, just keep them coming, just comment, and I will actually ask the questions towards the end with the founder of Lip & Co. Now, during the MCO, I'm going to give you a little bit of data. Commerce Asia actually saw a surge of 149% year-on-year gross merchandise volume growth in the first quarter since the MCO was introduced. You wouldn't believe what the top three products that were bought during the MCO. Do you guys actually know what it is? It's actually women's lingerie. That was the number one product that was bought during MCO. And then latex gloves. And the third thing, very understandable, kitchenware, kitchen appliances, because all of us cooked a lot more. And even I did. When you don't know how to cook, you of course needed to learn how to cook during the MCO. So that data was from Commerce Asia, and I got it from soyachincha.com. But before the MCO, the top three products were actually baby items, men's and women's apparel, toys, and games. And this was from Buy and Ship CEO, Mr. Wilson Chan. But during the MCO, that top three products I mentioned was actually reduced to 60% from 70%. But there was a growth in luxury beauty items that were purchased, which increased by 61% from 6% before. There was also an increase in men's grooming and also kitchen appliances once again. I'm sure all of us cooked a lot. So hence why we all started buying a lot of those things online. And of course, I see the trend of buying online not decreasing, but actually increasing as this year goes by. Even for myself, I bought a lot of apparel online before the MCO, and now I'm picking that back up again. So I now actually transitioned to buying a lot of my stuff online, even my beauty products for my face, because I know what I use, right? I'm sure a lot of you out there who are watching this also do the same. I hardly go to malls before, and even now I don't even go to malls anymore. So yeah, except for meetings. I'm sure a lot of you are like that. We are technically still in MCO, but now it's like what is it? RMCO, right? Um,
RMCO.
so now Lip & Co is actually a beauty brand, a startup beauty brand that was founded by this person here, Mr. Kelvin Tan, or rather I call him Kelvin. And This brand was actually founded in 2015. It has been online since then up till today, and they've faced many, many challenges, not just business wise, but Kelvin here, who looks amazing, he actually had a brain tumor when he started the brand. So his story is really one of survival. And let's find out more from him and ask him the questions that we need to ask, especially how he persevered during, his brain tumor, and of course now during the pandemic. So, Kelvin, hi Kelvin, thanks for joining us at Talking Live with Macy.
Thank you, Maisie. Thank you for having me here. And hi, everyone.
Hi, yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for saying hi. So, I'm just going to jump straight to the questions because I think a lot of people might have questions for you. So, guys, keep the questions running, and I'll tell you how to win the giveaway at the end of this session. So, Calvin, can you share with us how Lip and Co was founded?
Well, we started a company. The parent company is called UB Cosmetics, and we actually started it abroad first, not in Malaysia. So we have worked with companies like Rocket Internet, Birchbox, Ipsy. They are the largest e-commerce beauty platform in their space, in their category, in the world. And the first region that I launched was in Australia. So the day the product was launched was the day that I was wheeled into um, the surgery room for a surgery.
So amazing.
Yeah. So the thing is that I didn't know. Nothing was planned at all. I was so excited because, you just want to see what's the feedback from the market, right? So the day before at 7 p.m., I had this prolonged migraine that I wasn't able to cope already. Yeah, I usually can take a lot of pain. I have a high threshold for that. So I was sent to the hospital at 7 p.m. and the neurologist said that you need to be in the ICU now at 9 p.m. And the next day at 6, I had my surgery. So it happened so fast. And sometimes, you're not really that concerned about everything. You just want to get it over with. Being someone that is, let's solve a problem. Okay, if we have this problem, let's do it. So yeah, but thereafter, there were even more challenges that was presented. And also being a startup, it's really not easy.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, like, what is incredible is that you had a brain tumor, you were in for surgery on the day you launched the brand. I mean, what coincidence is that, right?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm sure there's a lesson behind that. Uh, but, it was difficult initially. It was really difficult because the worst thing was the doctor said that I had to rest for at least a year, but I couldn't afford that. And I remembered getting out of bed the fourth month because my speech was slowly starting to get impaired. My memory wasn't that good. So I forced myself to go out and integrate with the society and, in my own ways, try to, get that connection back because I believe that practice and habituation will help. So, yeah, that's one of the things I did. And then I said, as long as I have the will, I will be able to do it.
That's really good. I'm glad you did, and now, I mean, Lip and Co is where it is today. So you went through so many challenging times with Lip and Co as well. So what made you persevere on?
Uh, Well, I think the main thing is the purpose behind the brand and of benefiting. We wanted this brand to be purposeful, so we have actually stood by the ethos of the brand since we launched, which is to be kind, to be purposeful, and then to ensure that you know we practice the goodness of the brand, and then we translate it to our customers as well. So, that's a way that I think that we can extend that sort of value for our clients.
Right. That's really good.
And the main thing, of course, are my parents. They are my motivation to do better, and the people that rooted for me. So it cannot be just for me. The brand exists for many, many other reasons, purposeful reasons.
That's why we must support the brand, guys. This is a brand with a purpose, literally, and I'm glad that with that purpose, it helped you pull through. So was Lip and Co hit badly during the MCO?
It was, and actually, we were hits. Prior to that, we had some because we wanted to grow larger. And then so we got a few investors coming in, but eventually it didn't pull through. Um, and then right after that, in January, our manufacturing plant that produces the componentry, all their production stopped. So before you guys started getting the effects here, right? We already felt it. So we started to think of ways on how are we going to solve the problems within the business itself, and then how are we going to help our community, because this is not just my problem. This is a problem that is affecting everyone. So for me, the only way that we can make a difference and improve the condition is to help everyone around us if we can.
That's all right. That actually brings me to the next thing. You told me that during the MCO, because of how the business was badly affected, you decided to pivot to Kind Beauty Tribe. So share with us, how did you decide to pivot to Kind Beauty Tribe and what it's all about?
Well, the Kind Beauty Tribe is was inspired when some of my friends and even the Grab drivers spoke to me about their problems and what they're facing right now. And I thought one thing, I I have stocks. In fact, we never built our business model to run an affiliate campaign or a dropship model, but I decided to change it so that we can, I can help some of my friends and those that are interested in making some income and learning some new things through the platform that I have. They don't have to invest anything at all. And all they do is just sharing, because some of my makeup artist friends, they lost their jobs, people in advertising, and some mothers, they don't get to go out to work anymore. And I think that was the main motivation for the for Kind Beauty Tribe. And thanks to all of you for your voices and your platform, because I will not be able to do it alone.
So has Kind Beauty Tribe picked up and is it achieving its purpose?
It has. We didn't really do a large scale because we are not a conglomerate, or we are not a very, very big company with huge marketing spend. But we have a team of people that are using our platform right now. We have private sessions to coach them. And then, as we promised, until you are all right and you are ready to embark in your own path, then feel free to, you don't, there's no commitment, you don't have to commit anything from us.
That's a really good thing that you did. So let me explain to people who are watching. Kind Beauty Tribe is something that was thought up by Kelvin to help basically makeup artists who didn't have a job during MCO, RMCO, and possibly even now during this phase. And with that, they can use the platform to sell their products. That means lipandco.com, take the products and sell it on their own, and they get somewhat a commission from it. So this is what Kelvin has given them an opportunity to do so. And of course, they can sell it however they want. They can have their own live, show people how to use makeup, and sell it. And Kelvin will actually do the shipping and everything for them. So I thought that was actually a really good platform for a lot of makeup artists who lost their job, or anyone who just needs a side income. So
We
even if
even
you're
have, sorry to interrupt you, but we even have Grab drivers
yeah,
and like some of the single mothers, they do join the platform. Um, yeah, so basically, I think not only uh, earning an income, but actually putting their focus into something else, because we are surrounded by a lot of negative news, and that's why I wanted them to experience, even if they don't sell anything, they learn something, and then this could spark an inspiration for them to do something else, because the world is changing. It's going through such a it's a reset. So that was my intention. The
that
main
I'm and that's why I feel that this is something that needs to be shouted out on, and you guys can pick up on it if you feel that you need to what you want to learn something new. So, are you planning something new other than Kind Beauty Tribe for Lip and Co?
well, kind beauty tribe, right, or the kind beauty theme will always stay with us until the very end. Like what we did in the past, our previous campaign for mental health and spreading kindness, and the cruelty-free kisses with Miss Tanuja. So I guess this year we would have to, see what we can do for our society. But first, we are also affected by this situation, and we are organically structured, meaning that we have no investors, we have no external funding, and currently we are working on a crowdfunding campaign to launch our new products, um, where we will be able to extend the daily beauty necessities at a fraction of the cost uh, through a uh, through a pre-order sort of mechanism. But I will keep that a little secret first. But we are indeed speaking with several people to launch our crowdfunding campaign, and some investors as well, because we believe that we can do even more. It's not just profit for us, but it's the people, profit, and planet. So sustainability is really important for us.
Noted on that. So, guys, when he starts his crowdfunding platform, please do support him. And
And we have a summer sale now. Please
yeah,
visit
they're
us
in
and
sale
support
now.
us.
I like their products because I believe in first natural and organic, since I had cancer before, and I changed my lifestyle in terms of that. Not just the food I take, but what I put on my face. It's very important. As I have sensitive skin, anything can cause me to have a breakout. So in terms of makeup, it's very hard to find organic or natural makeup. I'm glad that I met Kelvin and I tried their products. I like it. It's vegetarian. They don't test it out on animals, which is a huge plus for me. So please go ahead, try it for yourselves. And it's not luxury beauty, so it's not too expensive, which is great. So other than that, my last question for you before I open up the questions from all of you watching would be, any word of advice for beauty entrepreneurs out there?
Okay, are you talking about people that are planning to come in, or
Yes,
they are
people who are
existingly?
planning to come in, or
I
just in
think
general.
in general,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna be a bit pragmatic and not be so spiritual or philosophical. I think you have to have a very good business plan, but something that is fluid for you to be able to navigate in case there are hiccups down the road. Expect
True.
that, because that will happen. Get a mentor or someone that you look up to in the industry that is willing to share with you the possible the advice that you need, and then cash flow, and then also know that what makes you different than the rest of the place, because it's a very saturated market. So extremely, and it's very cost intensive at times.
Okay, thanks a lot for your word of advice. So now we're going to open up this session to questions from the audience. So,
Oh, I
guys,
see a lot of people. Hi, Chloe. Hi,
yeah,
William. So,
please come over, ask the questions that you have right now, and then I'll also tell you how to win the products. So, is from Indonesia. He asks you, where do you actually get treatment for your brain tumor if
well,
you're really.
I had a surgery with a hospital in Malaysia, of course, performed by a neurosurgeon. And after that, I follow up once a year now, and then continue to take my medications daily. Uh, so it is best for you to check with your hospital. I believe that are you local or Indian
He's from
from?
Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that you should check with your local uh, medical practitioners there or hospital and get a recommendation if you are planning to, if you feel that you have symptoms and you need to have it checked. Because I did not realize until the last minute that I had a tumor that is 5 centimeters in diameter in my brain.
That's so crazy. Um,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's why I always tell people to go for their screening. If there is something wrong, listen to your body. Um, uh, oh yeah, my mother-in-law asked, "Do you sell your products online only?" Yes, she only
Yes.
sells products
Hello,
online.
Auntie. You can ask Maisie to help you order, and we'll send it over to you.
Yeah.
Lastly,
So
can I say something
yeah, go ahead.
well, what I want to let all our friends know here is that Lip and Co is actually we have sold it around the world. So we comply to the EU regulations. We're in Europe, we're in France, we are in US. So it is a premium, and it is, of course, it complies with all the safety regulations. So we are international standards. So the reason why we brought it back in Malaysia is that I really want our consumers to have a shift of mindset, not only thinking that, if it's a local brand or local founded brand, you know, there's a disparity with the quality, but we have actually manufactured for I have personally manufactured for big brands that you see in Sephora.
So, FYI, for those of you who are watching right now, you females out there, it is actually they actually gave it as a gift during the Emmys in the United States. Isn't that amazing?
In year
And
2017.
in 2017. And also the other thing is that they have award-winning products within the brand that was awarded from Europe. So you can imagine the standard of the products itself. I'm using it. Everything on my face right now is actually from Lip and Co. From my lips to my sunblock to my eyebrows, Brow Bay. I only use Brow Bay, by the way, and my lips mostly from
Thank
Lip and Co.
you.
So, like I said, do try it out. And now I'm going to tell you guys, how do you win the products? What I'm wearing, the water-based lip tint. This all you need to do. I'm going to actually share this live session with on your own profile, and then type in as your caption, support our homegrown brand with www.lipandco.com, and then hashtag support homegrown, and just tag me, my page, and tag Lip and Co Beauty. And that's all. And we will determine it by Tuesday, which is the 7th of July, who the winner is. We're going to pick it at random. So there'll be two winners, right, Kelvin?
Yes. And
For the
maybe
whole.
what we can do is that after this, we can pin up the how to win the giveaway. And of course, a very special discount code for all of you watching here that you can use on top of the summer sale that we are having. Doesn't that sound good?
Yes. So I'm gonna pin the caption that you need to type when you share this post and the hashtags, and then Kelvin will actually comment on this live session and tell you the code right for the extra sale.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a question from Alfred Lewis. May I know what's next for Lip and Co post COVID-19?
Well, right now, as I mentioned earlier, we are finalizing with a few strategic partners, or we are trying to get investors, be it from crowdfunding or from uh, parties that are passionate with our brand to be a part of us, uh, to get us to another level. And when we are able to do that, we are able to extend more value uh, to our customers and share our wonderful products.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Do we have any more questions before we close the session? Okay, so all of you are probably know a lot about the brand already, and you can just go and Google it as well. I'm gonna share one last time over this live how to win the products. Share this live session, and then in your caption, type support our homegrown brand, www.lipandco.com, and then hashtag support homegrown, tag at Choo Mei Sze and tag at Lip and Co Beauty. You can also hashtag talking live with Macy if you like. That would be nice. And also, next week's session is going to be a very interesting one. It will be on matcha. Have you heard of the Japanese green tea matcha? Yep, you're going to win credits to the Ocha Matcha store, the one of the first matcha cafes here in Malaysia. And we're going to speak to the founders of Ocha Matcha KL. Very interesting cafe. I love matcha. So there's so much to learn about the benefits of matcha. So that will be next week. And of course, thank you so much to Kelvin for joining this session.
Thank you so
For,
much for inviting me.
and for the giveaway to all the people here who have been watching. Like I said, it closes tomorrow night, basically 6th of July at 11 p.m. Then we'll choose the winners on Tuesday. Remember to share this, and then I'll type what you need to put on your caption. That's all. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching.
Thank
Thanks,
you for
Kelvin.
watching. Thank you, Maisie. Take care. Have
Thank
a good
you.
Sunday.
Have a good Sunday, everyone, and happy July.